You have something en route to you that is unimaginable. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Something incredible is definitely coming in. New ideas, new concepts that you are going to be victorious over the next 4 to 5 weeks. But the truth is, it's leading you to ultimate success in the year 2024. You are one of the zodiac signs that are going to achieve full greatness and success without ease. I mean, with ease, okay, without challenges. The challenges are going to be through the end of 2023, and then it's like smooth sailing. Whatever's coming your way, contracts, new property, new location, just unimaginable things that it's gonna far exceed your current expectations. But what is definitely en route to you is the fact that this is about you right now. Coming out of conflicted interests with people, especially something you may have saw when you were a child. A life and soul purpose. Your guides are here with me, and bear with me as I listen to them. Your guides are saying this is something you may have seen when you were a child, and now today you're conflicted. It's like that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because this is what I saw and this is what I have today. What's going on? Or this is what you just came out of, but you have something incredible coming in for you with this Queen of Swords. New contracts, new documents, documentation that's going to lead you to a very, very interesting direction that will help you prosper in the year 2024. So whoever you're dealing with, there's a lot of anxiety around this situation. And I feel for a lot of you, there's two people that I see highlighted in the past. Now it can be anybody. This can be one person in your work environment, and this could be your partner in your life partner in your home, or a family member, or two. It could be your own children. All right, we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They conflicted with your emotions. They messed you up a little bit and got you off track, but you're going to get back on track. Some of you already are, and you're already climbing that ladder. You're already climbing the stairway to your success. You're going to go further. So the end of this year, particularly in the month of November, is the big push. This is going to be like jumping up 2 steps or 3 steps instead of one. This is you pushing as hard as you can, putting all your energy and effort into what is actually meant for you. Holds no bearing over here. Not listening to these people, not doing it this way. You're following the rules. You're following the structure that is leading you to this beautiful shift that is coming in for you, that's leading you to success in the year of 2024. Don't worry, the rewards will start coming in the month of November. If you've been, and maybe even have in October. This is part of your destiny, okay? It could be as a consultant, but I feel for a lot of you, it's like owning your own business as a leader, doing public speaking. For some of you Leos, you're going to be out there talking, telling your story, leading people in a direction that will benefit them so they can join you in the year 2024. And you know what's beautiful about this reading, Leo, is there is no feeling of competition. There is no negative side to Leo. If there was jealousy, you're going to get rid of it. Any anger, this is already gone for a lot of you. You are literally coming into this beautiful, solid form of yourself. Beautiful, and it is part of your destiny. If you are leaving a relationship, you're going to move into something that is far better suited for you. One that you saw it 2-3 years ago. You saw it 2 to 3 years ago, maybe 20 to 30 years. For some of you, a small amount, throughout your lifetime, you may have seen clips of this in your imagination, in your memory. It's like, wow. At one point in time, Leo, there was a house. I kept seeing this house. Well, I couldn't find a house. I wasn't looking to buy a house. And none of this was going on. 5 years later, I was in a new home, incredible, unimaginable opportunity presented itself. I didn't know it was en route. And as I stood there, it was what I saw 5 years earlier. You see, things happen. So that's what I mean, like clips of what you knew was on the way. It is on the way. Now let's pull some detail on this, okay? Because this is your destiny. You are literally creating a new path to get your destiny faster and in a better way. One more. There we go. Okay. Oh man, this is beautiful. We have the Six of Swords moving toward exactly what we're saying, the emotional attachments that you had to other people that was creating anxiety, that was creating worry and fear, keeping you up at night. Am I really going in the right direction? The answer is yes. The energy is shifting. So these eclipses that have taking place, the first eclipse, and now we're moving into this second part of it on the 29th. Hopefully you see this on the 29th. Clear anything out and get yourself in an open mind, open body, open spiritual body as well. The mind, the body, and the soul need to be in alignment for this to happen. Now, again, if you've already started moving forward, you're going to move forward even more. And if you have not, this is your opportunity to actually move into something that is better for you. The Six of Swords is the emotional body, letting go of the emotional attachments and feeling like you're a little bit more free to make the choices, relocating to a property, to a location that actually meshes with you, with your energy. This energy shift is like going to pick you up, Leo, and bring you where you need to be. But you must be open in your mind, body, and soul. You must be in alignment, okay? Your divine masculine, your divine feminine. We all have both, all right? Divine masculine, that's the logical side of us. Divine feminine is the emotional side of us. So when we are at odds, which is, I feel, what you've been going through, it's like 1 minute you're an overgiver or dealing with overgiving people, which is equally and unhealthy as being involved with an overtaker. Because when you're dealing with anybody who is not balanced in their own mind, then you become a victim, or you can become a prey, so to speak. And I might have to block that. I hope I said that right. We'll find out if it doesn't go through the feed. This is your beautiful Lover's card. Now, it can have everything to do with a relationship, what we're talking about. And some of you, it absolutely is. You're going to find the true partner, your true destined life partner. And you will move into this new plateau. This is somebody you already know. Some of you, this is somebody you already know. It's not the one that ran you through the mill. It isn't your partner who is being mean to you and deceptive, okay? But it is somebody that you already know, and I feel that what I'm seeing is that you knew them briefly. That means you didn't necessarily have a relationship with them, or it didn't come to a real full relationship, but you are aware of this person. That may very well mean with the Six of Cups, this can be interpreted as the soulmate card, but this is really happy, fond memories of the past. So this may be somebody you grew up with, somebody you, maybe your first love in high school, and it never turned into a relationship. All of this time has passed, and now you're moving and they're coming in, okay? So it's very, very beautiful when it comes to relationships. I feel for a lot of you, especially if you're in real estate, your career is going into a different direction, all right? You're gonna be on the receiving end, and that is gonna be very prosperous for you. This is going to lead you into new ventures. Now, what I'm seeing for those of you that this applies for, whether that's selling your home, actually being in real estate, property management of some kind, particularly when it has to do with government loans, funding, you're going to help a lot of people. You're going to help people relocate into places that work for them. And so you're contributing to humanity and getting the rewards back, Leo. It's very, very beautiful what they are showing me. So before we look at the detail of who the actual people are, the real detail, your guides, you have a guide here with me right now. And this guide is saying it is time for you to pull forward and let go of whatever you experience that is keeping you repressed. Take the lesson and move forward. If you have to redesign, rebuild, then it's time to do it. And they're showing me you working really, really hard, working, set a goal, like you're going to work X amount of hours more. You're going to push yourself more through the holiday in November. And then you're going to start seeing the rewards come in as you're working hard, but then it's going to trickle all the way into next year. This is going to benefit you for the year of 2024. Your guides are there to help you, and you will see them through synchronicities of yellow and gold. Those are your colors for the month of November, yellow and gold. You will see the number sequences that you will know we are speaking to you. So when you think something and you start seeing these repetitive numbers, and I'll see if I can get the number here. When you start seeing these repetitive numbers, 9 is one of them, 9, then you'll know that they are communicating. Yes, that's a go. Yes, you're in the right direction. But they are out of the blue. You don't look for them. They just show up. Okay, you may see 9 black cars in a row. You may see birds flying with 9 birds in it in the shape of a V for victory. It's amazing what is going to come through. So let's take a look, thank you, at what is coming and what detail is here for you guys. Something incredible, I am here to say. Now, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and this is what I'm talking about. This can be a big payout. For some of you it is. This is a legal situation that you've been through, a court battle, and you've been dealing perhaps with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual, but this is coming to an end. In the month of November, there will be an exchange, okay? Exchange of information for value. You will get the compensation that you were looking for when it comes to this. Others of you, you're going to file something because it is way overdue. It has to do with your family. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. You're coming to a completion in the month of November. So it's really, really great. You also have the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel you're going to come into your full-fledged confidence over the next 4-6 weeks. You're going to see a difference in you. People are going to look at you differently. You're going to glow. You're going to shine. You're going to sparkle. And they're going to say, whoa, what'd you do? Did you get your hair cut? And you didn't get your hair cut. This inner glow. You are coming to a beautiful place inside of you that I don't think people have seen in quite some time. Even if you're already moving up in your relationship, your project, your career, whatever it is, even if you've already made these changes and you see positive results, this is growing further. This is into an unimaginable point where you will not want to go backwards ever again, and you're going to say, I get it, I see it, and you're going to move forward. And you, Leo, you can see beyond other people. You have this incredible way of being able to read people for the most part. You love all eyes on you. When you are confident, you do love all eyes on you. And it can easily go into that divine masculine low energy, too much ego, too much logic, not enough empathy. But that is not what's coming in. And if you've been feeling like you don't really care about people, you're changing. You're going to care about them and you, but you're not going to overgive to them. You will take care of you, and everything is going to pull through. You're going to help them and help you. So it's creating a balancing effect. Now, those of you in a family situation, I feel there's a big change, a big shift, and you may be getting rid of some of these family members. At least 2 people are in your reading over here, whether that's one work, one family, whatever it is. There are 2 people that are changing in your life, and the change is going to benefit you. This particular individual causes alarm. They cause false hope through false information is what I was guided to tell you. And this individual has created a lot of sleepless nights for you. However, things are getting ready to change. And it's not like you're going to cut them out and never say, I will never see you again. I don't feel you're even going to talk to them. I feel you're just going to turn, go this direction. That's what I'm seeing. You're just kind of going, whoop, and you're moving over here. And they can do whatever they want. That means that when they text you, you're not answering the text message. Not necessarily blocking them, you're just ignoring them because you're going to focus on you. If they're negative, you do not respond. If they are creating negativity in your life, that's when you're going to cut them off and let them go. If they're talking to people behind your back, there is somebody around you that's a very toxic individual, creates a lot of conflict around you, and that conflict around you is affecting your life. That's the one you're going to completely sever ties. You're going to cut that one off altogether. So let's take a look at your message for the month, and then we're going to pull an angel message at the end. Leo, I hope you guys have been doing well. I've been gone a long time, so I welcome you guys back to me and me back to you as we move forward back on track. And I'm very excited about the new stuff that is to come. Here we go. This is your message right here. So for you guys, we have the card of blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And that's what we're talking about in this reading, okay? Whoever this is, no matter what aspect of life, if they are doing what I just said, and you can go back and rewind that, it isn't blame. It isn't like, oh, it's your fault. It has nothing to do with fault. And you certainly are not going to take the blame so somebody else can get kudos by talking about you behind your back. You'll cut those people off. And the people who are negative, just saying things that are like, this always happens to me. You're like, I'm not answering you because you love them and you know they're just going through this funk. They have to change their way, and you believe that there is hope for them. And you're probably absolutely correct. Now let's take a look at your angel message. And again, I told you I have one here with you. Don't forget those numbers and colors. They're very, very important. Caressa, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Leo, this is going to be a great month for the sun, moon, and rising sign, as long as you want it to be. Much love.